Imagine for a moment how your life would change if you acted like the most confident person you could be and prepared to face any challenge. We're not talking about arrogance or pretension, but about a state of mind where you recognize your worth and face each situation with courage and focus. This idea, which seems modern, has deep roots in Stoic philosophy, a practice that teaches how to live wisely and in a balanced way. The great Stoic masters, such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, argued that success begins within us. It's about adopting the right mindset, cultivating discipline, and acting with purpose. Stoicism is not something theoretical or distant. It applies to everyday life, helping you overcome fears, embrace opportunities, and live more consciously. If you want to transform your mindset, strengthen your confidence, and learn to act like the best version of yourself, this video is for you. Before we dive into the 12 steps to this transformation, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content. Together, let's explore how Stoic wisdom can positively impact your life. Step 1. Start by believing in yourself. It all starts with how you see yourself. In Stoicism, power lies in controlling what is within your mind's reach. The first lesson is to recognize that your confidence should not depend on external circumstances or the opinions of others. Stop and reflect. What are your skills? What qualities do you already have that can help you achieve your goals? Recognize these strengths and, above all, believe in your potential to evolve. The Stoics teach us that, even in adverse situations, our value remains intact. By understanding this, you begin to act like someone who knows what they are capable of, without comparing yourself or feeling inferior to anyone else. It's like planting the seed of a winning mentality. It grows as you nurture this internal belief. Remember, no one can take away from you the power to believe in yourself. This is unshakable. Step 2. Accept what is beyond your control. One of the most important principles of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can and cannot control. We often waste energy trying to change situations that are beyond our control, such as other people's actions, unexpected events, or even other people's opinions. The Stoics remind us, focus only on what is within your control. This includes your choices, your reactions, and your mindset. By accepting that certain things are simply not within your control, you free yourself from unnecessary frustration. For example, imagine a situation in which you did your best, but the result did not turn out as expected. Instead of getting upset, recognize that your effort was what really mattered. The rest is up to chance or external factors. This acceptance is not resignation, it is wisdom. When you stop fighting against the uncontrollable, you redirect your energy to what you can truly change, your actions and attitudes. This is acting with maturity and confidence. Step 3. Visualize your success. The Stoics had a powerful practice called premeditatio malorum, or foresight of evils, where they imagined the challenges that might arise. But this same skill can be used in reverse, visualizing scenarios of overcoming and achievement. Before facing any situation, take a moment to imagine yourself performing everything with excellence. See yourself calmly dealing with obstacles, finding solutions, and achieving your goals with determination. By doing this, you prepare your mind to act with confidence and purpose. Visualizing success is not just superficial motivation, it is mental training. When your mind believes in the outcome, your body and actions begin to move in that direction. This technique strengthens your conviction and reduces anxiety. Imagine yourself already being the person you want to be, confident, resolute, capable. When you can see this picture clearly, your mind begins to work to transform this vision into reality. Step 4. Adopt the posture of a wise man. The way you approach situations says a lot about your inner strength. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic thinkers, taught that it is not what happens to you that matters, but how you react. True wisdom lies in maintaining serenity in the face of adversity. Acting like a wise person does not mean having all the answers, but rather having an attitude of balance and reflection. When something unexpected arises, avoid impulsive reactions. Breathe, assess the situation, and ask yourself, What is within my control here? Responding calmly and clearly is what separates those who lead from those who allow themselves to be carried away by circumstances. In addition, the attitude of a wise person also inspires confidence in those around you. When you demonstrate firmness and serenity, you convey security. This not only benefits your decisions but also strengthens the bonds with those who share your journey. Remember, a wise person is not someone who never makes mistakes, but someone who learns from each experience and acts with maturity in the face of life. Step 5. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is the key that unlocks true personal power. The Stoics believed that our greatest freedom lies in choosing our responses to immediate impulses and desires. By cultivating self-discipline, you gain control over your actions, not the other way around. This principle is essential to acting as your best self. When you have self-control, you are able to make decisions based on what is most important in the long term, avoiding momentary temptations. For example, if you have a clear goal in mind, self-discipline helps you resist the instant gratification that can lead you astray. The practice of being disciplined goes beyond avoiding negative behaviors. It also involves adopting healthy habits that strengthen your mind and body. This includes a routine of studying, exercising, eating a balanced diet, and getting adequate rest. All of these contribute to becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, true freedom lies in being able to choose, not giving in to distractions, and acting with focus. Self-discipline, more than a momentary effort, is an ongoing practice that shapes your character and your success. Step 6. Focus on the present. Stoicism teaches us to live in the moment, because the present is the only time we have real control over. When you get lost in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future, you miss the opportunity to act fully now. Seneca said, "It is not that we have little time, but that we have lost a lot." This reminds us that by focusing on the present, you are making the most of what life has to offer. Time is the most precious resource we have, and using it consciously is a way of showing respect for yourself and your journey. This does not mean ignoring the future or the past. Plan, learn from your experiences, but do not allow these things to consume you to the point where you do not live in the present. By focusing on what you can do today, you build the future you want, step by step, without getting lost in fear or regret. So adopt focusing on the present as a daily practice. When you are working, study mindfully. When you are with friends or family, be 100% present. This simple mindset shift can transform the way you live and how you achieve your goals. Step 7. Inspire confidence in others. Acting like your best also involves the way you present yourself to the world and to others. The confidence you convey to others is often a reflection of the confidence you have in yourself. In Stoicism, serenity and steadfastness are key to inspiring respect and admiration. When you act calmly and resolutely, even in times of crisis, people around you begin to notice your stability and inner strength. This has a positive effect. Confidence in your abilities grows, and consequently others begin to trust you to deal with challenging situations. In addition, confidence is not something you can force or fake. It is built on consistency, integrity, and actions that prove your commitment to what you say and do. Be accountable for your words and promises, and people will begin to believe in your ability to deliver on what you set out to do. Therefore, when you act with the certainty that you are capable, you automatically convey this confidence to others. This not only strengthens your relationships, but it also creates an environment where everyone around you feels safer and inspired to do their best. Step 8. Accept criticism wisely. Criticism is inevitable, but in Stoicism it is seen as an opportunity for growth. Instead of reacting defensively or negatively, Stoic philosophers teach us to approach criticism rationally and constructively. When someone points out something you can improve on, see it as a reflection of their desire to see you improve. Instead of feeling attacked, ask yourself, is there something valuable here that I can learn? This openness to feedback allows you to continually develop and become a better version of yourself. It is important to understand that criticism does not define your worth. It is simply an external opinion about a specific action or behavior. By adopting a wise attitude, You can analyze criticism with clarity and discernment without letting it affect your self-esteem or confidence. Remember, great people do not fear feedback. Great leaders and thinkers throughout history have used criticism as a tool for self-improvement. By embracing criticism with a Stoic mindset, you strengthen your resilience and continue to evolve. Step 9. Cultivate humility. Acting as your best self does not mean being arrogant or putting yourself above others. On the contrary, true greatness lies in humility. In Stoicism, humility is seen as an essential virtue for personal growth. When you recognize that no matter how much you have achieved, there is always room to learn and evolve, you adopt an attitude of continuous learning. Humility allows you to genuinely connect with others, recognizing their strengths and the value of their contributions. Furthermore, humility is not about diminishing or submitting yourself, but rather understanding that your journey is far from unique or superior to that of others. We are all part of a greater whole, and true wisdom comes from acting with respect and empathy for the people around you. The Stoics believed that self-sufficiency and excessive pride lead us away from true inner peace. When you practice humility, you recognize your own limitations and become more receptive to life and the world around you. Being humble does not mean denying your victories or achievements, but rather celebrating them with gratitude and acknowledging that you did not get there alone. Humility connects us, makes us stronger, and allows us to grow with dignity. Step 10. Strengthen your mind daily. Stoicism teaches us that the mind, like the body, needs to be exercised regularly. It is not enough to simply react to life's situations. It is essential to cultivate a strong and resilient mindset on a daily basis. One of the most powerful practices that the Stoics used was constant reflection on your actions and thoughts. At the end of the day, pause and ask yourself, how did I respond to today's challenges? What could I have done differently? How can I improve tomorrow? This process of review and self-evaluation strengthens your mind and helps you continually grow. In addition, reading philosophical texts and meditating on them are effective ways to reinforce your understanding and mental discipline. Through these practices, you acquire wisdom that goes beyond the intellect, allowing you to act more wisely in all areas of your life. Strengthening your mind also means exposing yourself to challenges and experiences that make it grow. Whether it's practicing a new habit, overcoming a fear, or seeking more knowledge, every action you take to strengthen your mind contributes to a more balanced and conscious life. Therefore, invest time and effort every day to train your mind so that it becomes your greatest ally. A well-trained mind is capable of dealing with adversity with serenity, acting with clarity and wisdom in any situation. Step 11. Contribute to the greater good. In Stoicism, we understand that we are not isolated beings. Our actions affect not only ourselves, but also the world around us. Therefore, acting as our best involves using our skills and talents for the benefit of something greater than ourselves. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoic philosophers, believed that our mission in life is to contribute to the common good. When we focus not only on our own interests but also on helping others and improving society, our existence takes on a deeper purpose. This contribution doesn't have to be something grand or visible. It can be as simple as helping a colleague, supporting a worthy cause, or acting with empathy in our daily lives. Small acts of kindness and wisdom can have profound, often invisible but invaluable impacts. Stoicism reminds us that we are all connected and that our happiness is intertwined with the happiness of others. By acting ethically and altruistically, you strengthen not only yourself, but also the community around you. This mindset creates a network of support where everyone benefits from one another, and where the greater good becomes a shared goal. So when you act your best, think about what you can offer the world. When we do good without expecting anything in return, we are living according to the highest principles of Stoic philosophy, building a legacy of contribution and wisdom. Step 12. Maintain inner peace no matter what the circumstances. The true power of Stoicism lies in the ability to maintain inner peace, no matter what happens around you. Life's adversities are inevitable, but what defines who you are is how you choose to respond to them. The Stoics teach that peace of mind is a choice that can be cultivated, even in the most challenging situations. When you act as your best self, your mind is a stable ground where external storms have no power to shake you. This does not mean ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is fine, but rather learning to respond calmly without letting chaos overwhelm you. To achieve this inner peace, it is essential to cultivate daily practices of self-control, meditation, and reflection. The more you connect with your center, the more capable you are of remaining calm and focused, even in the face of turmoil. Inner peace comes from the certainty that, no matter what happens, you always have a choice in how you respond. This mindset is the foundation for living with purpose and balance. By maintaining your inner peace, you not only become more resilient, but you also inspire others to do the same. You become an example of serenity in a world full of uncertainty, showing that true strength comes from within. Now that we've explored the 12 principles of Stoicism that can transform your life, remember, acting your best is not about being perfect, but about striving to be the best version of yourself every day. With confidence, discipline, wisdom, and humility, you can face any challenge with serenity and purpose, becoming a stronger, more balanced, and more capable person. If you enjoyed this content and want to learn even more about how to apply these lessons to your life, subscribe to the channel, like, and share with your friends. That way, together, we can continue to seek personal growth and wisdom, one step at a time. Thank you for following, and see you in the next video.